note list both look okay. Let's move on to the form. NoteForm right now, again, just has a paragraph in it. Let's put the actual form in static HTML. Just moving right along. Here it is. Pretty simple. Just a div with a form in it. Again, we need parentheses around it because it's multi-line. We again have some classes that we need to change to class name. Or at least we have one of those. Class name. And we have an input element. Inputs are empty. They do not have a closing tag. But this is XML. We must close everything. So we need to self-close. And there we go. Now it's over on the right. And it looks like this. Not particularly good looking, but at least it's in a sensible place. And it's not just the words NoteForm. So how about the CSS? Looking inside static CSS. NoteForm, blah, 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 blah. Looks like the whole rest of the file, starting with .NoteForm. So from here to the end, I'm just going to copy that over to NoteForm CSS. Flex grow. You may recall that if there is extra space on the main axis, you can choose which ones will actually get bigger to fill up that space. You can have several of them get bigger in proportion to each other, or in this case, we're only having one that will get bigger. The sidebar and the note list will stay fixed, and the note form will just expand to be as big as there's room for. A couple other things here. Align content is a Flexbox alignment thing. For the most part, there's nothing too earth-shattering. The text area, you'll notice, is again a function of the height. How's it look? Yay, it looks just like our static page. Oh, wait. Well, we'll worry about that in a second. All right, now I think we've satisfied the first part of the homework. Make the rest of it look acceptable. What's up with not being able to type in this? Who encountered this, everybody? Who fixed it? How'd you fix it? What's the problem? Yeah, so we explicitly set the value on that input to empty string. So this is a controlled component, meaning React, not the DOM, is in charge of what's in there. So whether we type in it or not, that value is going to be set explicitly to nothing. Take that out, and now we can at least type in it. It doesn't go anywhere, but we can type. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and put some line breaks in here, make this easier to read. Same with the text area. Calls and rows, we don't need that now that we have our style sheet applied. Cool. So add content and style to NoteForm.